The U.S. government has evidence that at least 3,000 North Korean soldiers are in Russia receiving training, senior Biden administration officials said Wednesday. Like and subscribe NewzClub for more updates. A development they said could have global implications and make those troops legitimate military targets in Ukraine should they enter the ongoing war there. The disclosure, which officials said is based on newly declassified U.S. intelligence, coincides with similar pronouncements in recent days from the governments of Ukraine and South Korea. NATO and the United States had not previously confirmed the North Korean troop movements, and the administration said Washington was doing so now to convey the seriousness with which it views the matter. "We recognize the potential danger here," John Kirby, a spokesman for the National Security Council, told reporters at the White House. "And we're going to be talking to allies and partners, including Ukrainians, about what the proper next steps are going to be." He emphasized repeatedly that the U.S. government does not yet know for certain that any North Korean soldiers will join the fighting in Ukraine, but he warned there would be consequences if they do. If these North Korean troops are employed against Ukraine, Kirby said, they will become legitimate military targets. For the United States and its partners, the assessment raises troubling questions about the extent to which Russia and North Korea, nuclear-armed nations and long-standing U.S. adversaries, might collaborate there and elsewhere. Speaking to reporters earlier Wednesday in Rome, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin suggested the implications could be far-reaching. Austin said it was not yet clear how North Korea might benefit from this deployment of its personnel, but that it suggested significant weaknesses in Russia's military capability more than 2 years into President Vladimir Putin's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. The Russian leader has previously sought drones, missiles and other munitions from allies Iran and North Korea to help offset critical shortages. "This is an indication that he may be even in more trouble than most people realize," Austin said of Putin. On Monday, South Korea insisted that Russia take immediate action to withdraw the North Korean troops. A day later, the government in Seoul warned that it could consider supplying weapons to Ukraine in response, a move that appeared aimed at pressuring Russia. Given the domestic difficulties South Korea would face if it were to send weapons to Kyiv, South Korea has a robust defense industry and has been backfilling the U.S. artillery supply and delivering arms, in particular K-2 battle tanks and K-9 self-propelled howitzers, to Poland since 2022, allowing Warsaw to send its own equipment to Ukraine. South Korean law bans the export of arms except for a peaceful purpose and has stopped short of supplying weapons directly to Ukraine. But officials are raising alarms about the potential for Russia to provide coveted weapons technology to North Korea in return for sending troops, saying it could intensify the North's threats against the South.